Hello, hi, sweet lovely people. I am so disappointed. I had it right at the chorus, and then then I hit the off button, so it stopped recording. But that's fine. That is what it is. Sometimes it's the way she goes. So today, I had such a beautiful day today. I got up at 6:30. I had a horrible sleep last night. Unbelievably brutal. I was up every half hour, going to the bathroom, tossing and turning, and then I had this really weird dream where a bunch of people came in. I was in this big barn with older woman, and they had took somebody, and then they took the older woman. Then I was like, oh my gosh, that's my mom. And then out of nowhere, I just started like puffing like some tobacco out of a pipe, and then I went around the other way because I knew those people were gonna come back and get me, and then I had to hide. And then I just kept hearing like, what are you running from? What do you keep running from? So I had to wake up and ask myself, what are you running from? And really evaluate myself. And that is the best thing about dreams, is they're a key to the subconscious. They teach us something. In my opinion, there's so many different theories about dreams, and you can read all about them if you like. I am so fascinated by dreams and people who have spent their careers trying to figure it out, and people back in centuries ago where the kings would call for the dream interpreters to come up, and they would tell their dream, and the dream interpreter would say their little spiel about it. And I think it's so amazing what knowledge we can pull from the subconscious, and I do believe that it's some kind of problem solving and figuring out what we need to do in our day-to-day reality to make ourselves a better human, how to advance ourselves, how to progress. And it's such an amazing thing. It's the dreams. And oh, an eagle. They are my good luck sign. Well, all birds for me are good luck. Birds, feathers, they're all weep, weep. They're all good signs for me. Yeah, so I had this dream, and I had to take a few moments to really nice stop, asshole. It's because we got here at the same time, and he's doing a left turn, and he's like, oh, well, maybe she's not gonna let me go first, even though he was there first, and I was going to let him go first. But he's just like, oh, I'm gonna go through the four-way stop. Whatever. Blow down the road, sure. This whole street that I'm on is all duplexes, and people are bombing 50, and it's like, dude, there should really be a speed limit like 35 max, because people are still gonna go 45, and you know, 45 is even too quick. It's like, all residential areas like this should be 30, even though like if it's not listed, it's 50, but it's just like 50 is way too quick. So yeah, I had this dream, and I ate breakfast first thing in the morning. Like, I made 2 wraps with eggs, ham, spinach, and a little bit of cheese, and I've been digging this every single morning this week. Just the 2 wraps. I get like these little mini wraps, which I should probably get some more tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that. And and I also would like Toms. I thought, you know what would make this just a little bit better is some Toms. Tomatoes. So I'm gonna get some Toms. And then, so I was like, I laid in bed for like an hour and a half, like just maybe not that long, but pretty long, and just like felt my belly being full with these wraps and feeling it out. And Tucker was laying with me, the dog, and it was so comfortable and so enjoyable. So we were just laying, and then it was like, all right, I need to move right now. I need to get off my phone. I need to stop taking in unnecessary bullshit and actually turn my mind on. Get it working, get it thinking. So I did kundalini dancing, which is, I can't define it, but I like to participate in it. And if I were to describe it in my own terms, it would be waking up the chakras and dancing out any unrhythmic disformities within the chakras. Getting the chakras moving and having flow and energy. So I like to dig up from the earth, snuff up from the earth, and go through each 7 of the chakras and wake them all up, and then do a big exhale. And then I got my music playing, and it's drumming and fluting, and it feels so good, and pretending to be the bongo player, and then dinging the chimes, and being this powerhouse of energy, reminding myself or reassuring myself all energy resides, or all love resides in me. I am my own energy source. All love resides within me. I am my own energy source. So I don't need to rely on external factors to fuel me, to give me these necessities of life to continue to go. And it really, really, really helped get me going in the morning, because all week I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race all day long. You know I'm on season 10, girl. So I really needed to get out of that. I needed to wake the freak up! Wake up! And then, like, I like to go to the beat of the music and just say different little mantras, like, I am waking up right now. I am waking up right now. Get up. Wake up. I'm waking up. Yeah. And do my own little movement, and be able to feel the groove and get the blood flowing. And I did a little bit of yoga, a little bit of flow, some spine exercises like cat-cow, and be able to do a little bit of sun salutations. Those always feel so good first thing in the morning. Stretching out the hamstrings first thing in the morning is so good. I don't know why I do that one. It's because I think like 666, so I do whatever. So yeah, I did that. I had my first midwife appointment today. Don't ask how it went. I was not thrilled about it being on the phone. I was a little bit disappointed, but I try not to give too much attitude. It's just the way of the world right now, and it's not her fault. Homegirl's just doing her job. She's doing what she's here to do, and I appreciate her. Thank you, Sonia. Shona. Fucking Shona. Thanks, Shona. And yeah, we'll be talking soon in the future. Super cute. I had bit into an apple earlier, and the juice just went right down the wrong tube, and I was just dying there. My mom works at home. She's a phone operator, and she's like, are you okay? Like, I'm a little nervous to answer the phone if you're hacking and wheezing up your lung. And yeah, I'm fine. I'm just dying a little. I'm okay. I'll survive. So I had my phone appointment, and then I ate a little bit more, and I ended up going for a walk. It's raining. If you can maybe hear or tell, I have the windshield wipers on and off, so yeah, you can probably tell. And the first thing I see when I get into the trails is the heron. The heron for me is a sign of peace, balance, and inner guidance. The way that it walks, the way that it fishes, the peacefulness, the gracefulness in the legs is such a beautiful creature. And seeing that first thing, it was like, oh yes, it's a good sign. And I was just a little bit of panic. It turned yellow, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna turn left or not. And it's like, no, please, no. I'm in enough space to be able to go. I'm not gonna go here. Oh, I had so much time to go there. It's because I got nervous by the last one. Sometimes that happens while driving. I'm a cautious driver. I'm not overly confident, but I feel strong with my driving ability, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I saw the great heron, and I was just so mesmerized, and they saw me right away. And sometimes they don't notice, but I had very heavy footsteps because I was listening to my shamanic music, and it was like I was feeling like I was stomping my feet down as if I had the jingles on my feet. So the bird had heard me, and I just stopped, and I had my umbrella, and I squatted down, and of course with this big black umbrella, it's like, oh my gosh, it's this big circle thing, and for sure it saw me, and it's like, what is that? And I tried to I didn't want to spook it or anything, and I just wanted to watch and see what it would do, but it didn't move. It's like, I know you're there. Move. Get out of my space. So I was like, all right, I'm going to walk. And then it flew over into the other side of the path, and it landed on a tree, and I just stood behind it looking at its legs and just like, wow. A lot of times when I see the heron, it's either like I'm looking down upon it, or if I see them up in the trees, they're in a little squat, so I don't get to see their legs. And just the way that it was raining today, and it was so windy, to see these strong thin legs holding up on this shitty cottonwood of a tree, was just amazed to watch this beautiful creature. And then I went throughout the trails and felt so good just singing and being myself and being with the trees. At one moment I cried because I looked around me and I'm like, oh, everything is so beautiful. You ever get that way where you just look around and you're like, wow, this is beautiful. This all around me, this is life, this is energy, this is healing, this is magic. And to take that all in, I am so grateful with my pregnancy to really feel my emotions. And it's like, I'm able to cry and not feel guilty about crying, like, you weak ass person. It's not that I think crying is weak, it's that I think crying when there's no reason to cry, I get very frustrated. But now it's like, I know where these emotions are coming from. So it felt really good today to have this moment, to have this strength, to have this amazing experience with the earth and be able to fully connect and be one. I felt like I was one with the earth as the rain was falling, as I was stomping my little jingle feet and really feeling it. I am going to finish my hot beverage, go and see if Rob is home. Thank y'all for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Stay warm, stay safe, take care of yourself, and you are loved. I hope you know that you are loved. You are loved, and let that love come in. Let it shine. Oh, you like that little shine? I like that. This is like a little pulse. Okay, bye.